Alright, so we are now across the street here. We are right across from Olive Garden. Give you guys some bearings. Here is Cracker Barrel. And if you've never been to a Cracker Barrel before, it's down home cooking, and they have an old time store. And it is such good food. They have kind of old-fashioned toys and gifts and all kind of fun stuff to do. So it's a nice little place to come and eat a nice meal and relax for a bit. Next here we have a little strip mall area. We have the Greek and Greek restaurant here. We have Jackson Cash, which is a Johnny Cash tribute show, and also the Carolina Discount Outlet, kind of a discount gift and souvenir shop here. And this used to be where I would get the barbershop I go to used to be called Buzzed and Faded. They moved over to 248/Gretna. But little strip mall here to find a show, eat some food, and maybe some souvenirs. All right, right down the road from the strip mall there is Faith Life Church. This is I'm not sure what denomination church, but they have services Friday nights and Sunday mornings. It's kind of a mega church here in Branson. I've heard they have a lot of guest speakers come in from time to time. So if you're looking for a church here in Branson, this could be an option. Alright everybody, right past Faith Life Church is what I like to call the museum district. They have the Dinosaur Museum, they have the BB Gun Museum, and we have the world's largest toy museum. And these are each museums that my inner child go nuts for. I would love to come back and check these out, because, I mean, who wouldn't want to just look at toys and dinosaurs and fun stuff all day? We may have to come back and check out these museums. And if you're a big child like I am, this would be a really fun experience as well. Alright, next here on the strip we have a Regions Bank drive-through ATM. And right next to them we have the first little section of the go-kart tracks. And the first one here is called the Lumberjack. It is an all-wood go-kart track. And these are kind of the faster go-karts. So they seem really fun to do. And if you're wanting to do some driving while you're here, there are several tracks along the strip and all over town that you can check out as well. As well as they have bumper boats up here. There's a laser maze. So all kind of fun stuff to do. Alright everybody, so next here we have Botana's Premier Mexican, and it's obviously a Mexican food place here in town. I don't know much about it, we haven't really eaten here yet. There's quite a few Mexican places here in town. So if you're in the mood for Mexican, there's a lot of places here. And also right past it, down the road here, is Ballparks of America. There's a lot of Little League games that happen here, a lot of national tournaments. And they actually have smaller replica versions of major big league parks around the country. So if you're a baseball fan, you might want to come check out these fields. Alright, so right past the road to Ballparks of America is Whitewater, an amazing water park. We just went there not too long ago, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but they've got some amazing slides, a lot of good food, just a really fun place to go. So if you're looking for some water park fun here in town, you know where to go. Alright, right past Whitewater, and to give you guys a bit of a feeling of where we're at, right across the street is Liverpool Legends. We are at the Mickey Gilley Grand Shanghai Theater. This is where Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee have their Urban Cowboy show, and also the Acrobats of Shanghai perform here as well. The Acrobats of Shanghai are an amazing group. I've seen bits of their show at my work, so if you guys get a chance, want to see some amazing acrobatics, come check out one of the shows here. It is beautiful and such a fun time. Alright guys, right down here, down the road, right down from the Acrobats of Shanghai and across the street from the Jim Stafford Theater is the Hughes Brothers Theater. They have the Hughes Music the Hughes music show. 6, which is a a cappella group. Oh Happy Day, which is a gospel show that I believe is every Saturday and Sunday. And also they have the Hughes Brothers Christmas show, which is during the winter season. So this is a nice, another family theater with a bunch of different shows and a lot of fun things to do. And since it's July 4th, they're having a picnic and games before their show. So that's a fun thing that they're doing today, but happy 4th of July, everybody. Alright, you guys, next here, right past the Hughes Brothers Theater, is the Heavy Metal Highrise. It's another one of the family tracks here in Branson. This one, of course, is more metal and a little more sturdy feeling, I'm sure. And right past them is Andy's Frozen Custard. This is a really good custard place. Now, if you're wondering what the difference between ice cream and custard, custard's a little more rich. It's a little more eggy in there with it than regular ice cream is, but very good and really nice on a hot day. Alright, right here past Andy's is kind of a big group of stuff here. We have Pizza World, which is a nice pizza shop, kind of a smaller pizza business here. And then right behind them is where you get your tickets for the Heavy Metal Highrise. They have bumper cars, they have bumper boats over on this side. Part of the family tracks here in Branson. And also right past this is the Branson Ferris wheel. This thing is huge, but I bet you can get amazing views from the top of the wheel, and I'm sure it's a really nice, relaxing thing to do while you're here in Branson. All right, so right here next to the Branson Ferris wheel is another place to rent those slingshot cars, a coffee and crepes little building there. And also, they have helicopter tours. These go all over Branson. They'll take you, they have meal tours available, and you get to see just how amazing the city looks from a bird's eye view. And actually, it's taking off right now, so might be able to get a good shot. Let's see. There they go. Right next door, right across from the Walgreens and Clay Cooper Theater here, we have the Titanic Museum. This is the world's largest Titanic attraction. We've gone through here once before, and it is a beautiful museum. It's very inclusive. You get to kind of experience what it was like on the ship, and you get a name at the beginning of the tour, and at the end of it you find out if the person you have survived or died from the wreck. So it's a very cool museum to go and check through. And they actually have, as you walk in, a huge piece of iceberg that you can feel just how cold it was. So it's pretty intense. All right, right here past the Titanic Museum is Montana Mike's Steakhouse. Another awesome restaurant here in Branson, and one of the many steakhouses. But they're also right next to a Best Western, so a little place to come while you're staying here in town. Here's an interesting spot for you to know. Right here by the Best Western and Pizzettis here, which we'll talk about in just a second, is the Center of Branson. So evidently, right here, I am standing dead center. As you could say, I am center stage here in Branson. Finally, I made it. But this is the dead center of Branson, evidently. So if you're on the strip, you can come and say you were right here in the middle of everything. So let's continue walking before I realize how much of a dork I am. Let's keep going. As I was saying, right here we have Pizzettis. This is an Italian food place. And I mean, if only we could find a huge meatball. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know if they have a meatball big enough for me. What do you think? She's speechless, y'all. Here's another attraction that's coming very soon. looks like they're getting a lot of work done, is going to be the National Enquirer Museum, or at least an attraction based on National Enquirer. So if you're into the gossip magazines and things like that, this may be the place for you to come. Alright, you guys, right down the road here from the upcoming museum here, we have Fajitas Locos, which means crazy fajitas in Spanish. So there's your Mexican, there's your Spanish for the day. And another, doesn't quite look like a huge place to go, but it might be a nice little cozy place to come and eat. And also they offer breakfast for $5.99, so not too bad. And right next to the Crazy Fajita place is Charlie's Steak, Ribs, and Ale. Pardon the noise from the helicopter back there, but it's another steak place here in town. Like I said, there's places to eat everywhere here in town. You're on vacation, you're gonna come see some shows, maybe go to a park or two, and you're gonna just be eating. So that's what life's all about, isn't it? Good times, good times. And right past Charlie's here, as you can tell from the noise from before, this is another helicopter tour where they offer dinner flights, tours. You actually charter them as well, and the helicopters seat up to 6 people, and it starts at $35, which isn't terrible depending on what all you're going to be doing. So if you're wanting to do something crazy here in Branson, this may be the place to go. Alright, right here, right down the way from the helicopter tours is the Americana Theater. Another theater here with some really great shows. There's hit songwriters in the round, the Janice Martin Cirque show, where she is a aerial violinist, so that sounds like a fun show. Raiding the Country Vault, George Dyer, Broadway to Buble, just some amazing shows out here. So if you guys are looking for some shows, there's plenty to do here in Branson, and just come out and have a good time. Alright, I don't know if you can read the lighting is not the greatest, but right next to the Americana Theater is the shops at Branson Village. They have a tattoo parlor, they have biker clothing, crafters, home repair. There's all kind of different clothing stores here and souvenir shops. So if you're looking for a nice little place to check out some stores, this could be the place to go. Alright, you guys, here's somewhere that is near and dear to my stomach and my heart, is Getting Basted. This is so far the best barbecue I have tasted in all of Branson. Just amazing food. They are right next to the shops at Branson Village and across from Landrys. So if you're looking for a place to eat and you're looking for some good barbecue, I give it a 10 out of 10 on that. Alright, another coming attraction here on the Strip is WonderWorks. This is a science center where you can do all kind of different cool science experiment experiences. And this is pardon the helicopter. It's going to be a lot of fun things to do. I've never been to one, but I've heard people talk about it, and I'm very excited for it. Are you excited?
I am. I've never been to one either, so it looks like fun.
Yep. Alright, right past WonderWorks, we have a Longhorn Steakhouse. From the ones that we've been to, Longhorn has very good steak, which they're known for. They're kind of a national chain, but if you haven't been before and you like steak, it's a good place to go. Alright, and a little something more exclusive here to Branson. We have Pancho Villa Tex-Mex restaurant here, along with Cakes and Creams 50s Diner, which is, like they said, another 1950s style diner. And right next to it is the Back to the 50s mini golf course. So there's a lot of mini golf courses, a lot of little diners and places to come and eat and get a little bit of a bearing here. This is right across from where the aquarium will be and the shop. Alright, right here past Cakes and Creams, pardon me, is another little strip mall. We have a Papa John's, which of course everybody knows is amazing pizza, another half-price tickets shop, and another old-time photos. So, and that's also right across from the new aquarium. And right past the shopping mall is the King's Castle Theater. This is home to Sinatra and Friends, which is a tribute to the jazz age singers and kind of the blue-eyed soul. New Jersey Nights, it's a tribute to Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, the Irish Tenors and Celtic Ladies, and Broadway Greatest Hits. So another great theater with many different types of shows. And right here past the King's Castle Theater is the Wild Woody, another all-wood track here. That's part of the family fun parks that are all along the strip and around Branson. And it actually connects to one of the main offices of the track here. They have more bumper boats, there's the mini golf course here, and also looks like they have one of those, what I like to call like Flapjack style rides, where it twirls you around, one person, a group of people on each end. So, pretty crazy, a lot of thrill rides. And looks like they got some kids rides up there that we'll see in just a sec. Yep, right over here is that Flapjack style ride. Not sure what you call it, but they've also got a lot of kid rides over here. Looks like they've got a train that goes around, got a carousel, a little mini rocking pirate ship, and little kiddie carts. So, little fun things for kids to do. As we continue our tour here, we have the Great American Steak and Chicken House, and then on the back side they have Whippersnappers, which is an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. Now, it seems like a really great place, but I just hope there's just not like a giant chicken or something. Oh my gosh! Woo! Woo! Scared me. It's huge. Alright, right next to the steak and chicken place is Krispy Kreme donuts. And the hot light is on, but it is way too hot right now. We've been walking too far to try to get a donut, but amazing donuts. And also, right down the road, right down this little back road here, is the Tanger Outlets, where I actually used to work. Such a fun place. And right next to Krispy Kreme here is Denny's. All day breakfast. To touch base again on where we're at directionally, right across the street here is Top Ops. So we're getting back to the other end slowly but surely. Alright guys, so here is the Mountain Coaster. It is right across from Price Chopper. This is a, just like a mountain, I guess it was just a mountain coaster. It's a kind of a route.
Yeah, you control the speed of it.
Yeah, it's similar to like an alpine slide. It goes all through the different hills and turns. And this is actually the newest one they have here. And I believe they call it the Buzzsaw, or the Branson Sawmill, I think. It's basically a star flyer. And it looks like they're about to get started. So, let's see if we can get a shot of it taking off here. Yep, there it goes. I can tell you right now, I'd get about that high and be like, nope. But nope, all the way to the top. And they're starting to spin. Yeah. And it's gonna go a lot faster than that, but it's hot. So, a lot of thrill rides out here for you to do. And there it goes. Alright, right here along the strip now, we're back at one of the strip malls here. It's got another old-time photos, another Branson Information Center. There's a sushi Japanese restaurant, a hair and nail place, all kind of things in this little area. So if you're driving down the strip, keep your eye out for all kind of things to do. Alright, so we are back across from the Burger Shack and also Shoney's. Right over here is Splash Country and the Grand Country Inn / Music Hall. This is a place where there's an indoor water park and also outdoor section here. The Grand Country Inn is kind of the hotel of the area, and then the Grand Country Music Hall also has a pizza place, a buffet. They do several different shows, just all kind of fun stuff, all included in this one area. So it may be good value to stay here because you get either discounts or it includes quite a few of the amenities here. So might be good to look into. All right, you guys, a little further on down the road, right across from the God and Country Theater, is Rib Crib, another barbecue restaurant here in Branson. They do some amazing sandwiches. Of course, their ribs are really good. And they are a somewhat national chain. So if you have one near you, go check them out. They're really good. All right, next along the way, right across from the Apple Tree Plaza, is Billy Bob's Dairyland Old-Fashioned Burgers and Shakes, another diner-style place. Evidently, they voted best burgers in Branson, although we haven't eaten here yet. We've had a lot of good burgers in Branson, so we may have to come check this one out and put our own review behind it. Okay, no credit. That's a good thing good thing to know. A lot of places around here may or may not be able to do your card, so if you're looking at places, do some research. Make sure you know what they do and don't take. It's always good to do that wherever you go, but especially here in Branson. And right past there is another little shopping mall. They have the Branson Dixie Outfitters. I can't talk today. They have officially licensed merchandise from the Dukes of Hazzard. There's a tattoo shop here, House of Ink, and also a used bookstore. And there's also sushi and an escape room. So, and if you're ever looking where it is, look for the General Lee out front. So, we're just gonna keep on moving. And right down the line, we got another tourist information center. And we have Skate World, which is a skating rink right here in Branson. It's been a while since we've been skating, at least since I have. And they've also got bumper boats, which are, according to the sign, the fastest boats in Branson. So we may have to figure out a good time to come skating whenever they're open and see what this place is like. All right, right here across from the Celebrity Car Museum, there's another group of businesses here. There's a Fuddruckers Burgers, there's Riggs Monster Tattoo, and Thai Cuisine, and a Cold Stone. So if you guys cruising down the strip, want a little variety, it's another little strip mall. Being close to the end of the strip here, right across from the American Bandstand Theater, is Dolly Parton Stampede, formerly the Dixie Stampede. The seating and eating of the show is similar to like a medieval times, but it's more of a Wild West style show. And they also do a Christmas show. Be a fun show to look into possibly if you're in the area. All right, everybody, we have reached the end of our journey. This is Fritzs Adventure. This is an indoor kind of exploration park. There's ropes courses, there's stuff to climb in there. We've done a video before where we went on like a couple's night. It was a lot of fun. It's one of the places we'll definitely go several times. And also, they have the Aerodium now, which is a skydiving simulator, but you don't have to get into a plane. It's just a giant fan that you're able to kind of fly over. So, it's a really fun idea. Would love to try it. And now, we are about ready to head out. Alright, everybody. I just got home a little while ago, and yes, I changed. Oh my goodness, that was the longest walk I've ever done. I think it was like 6 miles altogether. But I hope you guys got a better perspective of where everything is. Maybe found something that maybe you hadn't seen before. I know I saw quite a bit that either I'd forgotten was there or didn't realize was there. So it's always good to get a new perspective on the town you live in and things like that. If there's any attractions that you guys saw or restaurants that you guys would like us to check out, post them in the comments down below. If you made it this far, make sure you are subscribed because I post up every week, just about. And I try to get information on everything around Branson and even some more fun stuff coming around probably September, October, because Halloween is in the next couple months. I'm excited, but we are going to rest. It was a long walk. We walked for probably about 3.5 hours. and I'm a little exhausted. So we're just going to relax, enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you guys have had a great week, great couple weeks, because I haven't seen you in a while. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week and had a great 4th of July. I will talk to you guys next week. Peace out. And remember, Bruce!